Alright guys, what's going on? So, we got something totally exciting that I was looking forward to, like, oh my gosh, for the past few months, and that is the second IDW Kickstarter Ninja Turtle tabletop game. If you remember a few years ago, we unboxed the board game Shadows of the Past, and this is like the actual second and third one, actually, because there's going to be two in here, for the new TMNT Adventures line. What you guys don't know is the Adventures line for IDW is like their brand new board game system, where basically going forward, like everything that goes with Adventures could be compatible with each other. So there was some sort of like internal inner workings with Shadow of the Past, and so instead of them like expanding on that, they went ahead and did a new system. What's cool about this system is that the next one is Batman the Animated Series, so, and that should actually work with this, guys. But let's go ahead and open it up, and you see here, you can easily read that this is TMNT Adventures, all the loot bundle. That's right, I went all in. I made sure to get everything I could from Kickstarter. And you know what, over here, here's the barcode. If you want to like scan it and like order it yourself or see what the price is. But let's go ahead and see what's inside. So just to let you guys know, there's going to be a lot of stuff in here. What we're going to do is we're going to actually do this video in multiple parts. We're going to first look at the Changes Constant board game, then the City Fall, and then we're going to look at the Kickstarter exclusive. So that's it. Let's go ahead and look what's inside. Now, it's been a while since I've actually seen the Kickstarter, so I can't remember the stuff that's inside. I just remember Changes Constant and City Fall. So, look at that! Look, it's all like neatly in here. This is all just full of board games. There's no like filler in here. There's no like bubble thing. It's like this big hefty box with all board game material, which is awesome. All right. So right here, oh gosh, it has a weight to it. So this is City Fall. This is something too. Here's some pizzas. These are, oh yeah, that's right, these are the life tokens. Now, before like you had the life tokens as individual slices, you can actually do a spinner, which is actually really nice and convenient. Here we go. We have Secret of the Foot Clan. This is actually a really cool comic book line. So I think it was 3 issues if I remember correctly. So that's actually really cool. I think that's an expansion. Alright, here are the Kickstarter stretch goals. They put it in one box. If you saw our Nickelodeon Splat unboxing, they did the same thing, where they put all the stretch goals in one box. So over here is all of our stretch goals. We got some character packs over here, which is really cool. We got, here we go, we have Savage Slash, Lone Raff. We have the Deviations pack. Like, this is like the one-off IDW story when the Turtles joined the Foot Clan. And then back here we have Stan Sakai, his pack. Which, if you guys don't know who Stan Sakai is, he's the creator of Usagi Yojimbo. Here we go, Usagi with the Turtles. And Villain Upgrade pack. And so, over here we got some Shredder and Foot Soldiers and Hun. And the final thing, the final thing that we will be unboxing, opening up, taking a look inside is the Changes Constant board game. So, like, you can either get this one or City Fall. It doesn't matter. They both have enough to start you with the game. Time to take a look inside. So one thing in here on the box, it says 1 to 5 players. I know one of the big complaints about the last game was that you always had to have a person play as the bad guys, and you couldn't just have you couldn't have like, you know, if you had 4 friends, you couldn't just all be turtles. Like one of them had to be the bad guy. So here, with this new system, you actually have not only have a single player mode, you also have like a mode where it's just all just 100% co-op, and no one has to be the quote-unquote dungeon master. All right, let's take a look over here. All right now we see changes constant. We got like the turtles over here fighting the mousers. Down here, over here, you can see it says Adventure Universal System. So it's just to let you know that like anything that has an adventure system is going to be universal. On the side here, we have Leo, we got Mikey, we got Raph, and of course at the bottom, we got Donatello right there. So that's actually cool. I like the way they do that. These are our scenarios. These are adventure comics. And what I really like is that they put it in the size of an actual comic. So you can actually go through here, and this is like your rules and setup, and you got some nice art here actually, really nice art, and it is like a comic book. You know, I'm hoping we have some comic book frames as well. That's actually what I really liked about the original Shadows of the Past game, and I was a little disappointed when the 3 character packs came out and there was no on the setup. There was no comic panels or anything like that. So I like that. I like that they brought that back. Some really cool art. So this is part 2. This is part 1. Your nice little scenarios. Here is our rule book. Our rule book is just a little larger than the actual scenarios. So, just to let you guys know. And then over here, okay, so in the back, hey, look at that! There's expansion coming out in 2020 for Mutanimals, which is really cool. We already got Slash over there, so hopefully, and I'm sure one of these have Old Hob. But yeah, that's cool. So they already have expansions planning out. Hopefully, it'll continue longer than Shadows of the Past. Just to let you guys know, because I showed you the size of the other box, the inside box, here's Casey. Here's a Mouser shooting rockets. Here's Old Hob. And then here's Baxter Stockman. Here are the figures. And if you see here, like, alright, now first, if you missed out on the Shadow of the Past Kickstarter, like, that was the only way for you to get the Mouser actual figures. Because if you got the Splinter character pack, the Mousers were just tokens. So over here, we actually have Mousers. And let's go ahead and look at these guys. Oh, there's tape. There's tape. What's also cool is that on the actual plastic, it actually says Adventures Universal Game System. I'm guessing that's going to be on all these things, on all these plastics. So here are our Mousers. They're really tiny. Like scales with the heroes. Like over here is Leonardo, and you see, like, you know, the Mouser is not as big as Leonardo, which is a good thing, because, you know, it's like it's almost like the, you know, the classic arcade game where I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but some of these Mousers have an open mouth and some of these have a closed mouth. I don't know if that's a factory thing or if they made that intentional. Here is our Mega Mouser. Like, it's a huge Mouser head, kind of like the giant Mouser from the original Nintendo game. And then, like, its hands is also like big Mousers. So that's actually really cool. Look how much bigger that is from Leonardo. Look! Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the turtles. We saw Leonardo. Here's Leonardo again. Here we go. We got Donatello. Really cool sculpt. I really like the way he has his bandana. This is actually really cool. I really like Michelangelo over here. I love that Michelangelo has his skateboard. His base is the same size. Okay, so funny thing is, on all the bottom of these things, it has a Viacom on it. I remember they did that with the Nickelodeon Splat game too. But I really like this Michelangelo. Very actiony, like really fits his character a lot. Oh, here we go. Raphael is like so. All right, so just to let you guys know, Leo was here, Donnie was here, Mikey was here. Raphael's like all the way down there. He's like nowhere even near his brothers. But here's Raphael. He is screaming. That's actually really cool. I really like Raphael over here. We got, this is one of the many foot soldiers. We got Alapex over here. We got Casey Jones ready to attack. I really like that. We got Thug. I believe in the Shadows of the Past. It was like Street Thug or something like that. Thug. We got a few of them. These were the Street Brawlers from the Shadows of the Past. I'll see what they are officially, but I'm just remembering their Shadows of the Past name. Here's Baxter Stockman, which is actually really cool. We didn't have Baxter Stockman from the other game. And like it's actually pretty cool. He has a lab coat and everything. Looks really cool. Here we have Old Hob. Actually, I really like this pose of Old Hob is like so much better than the one that we had from the Shadows of the Past. I actually really like this one. And that's our and that is all of our figures right there as I hide them in this thing. So here are all of our figures. All of our unique figures right here. That's our Donatello. So, really cool right there. Here are our tokens, and it's there's like a little kind of divot right there. Yeah, there's like a little divot right there. To be honest, I'm not too sure why. But here's our pizza, and then just like the other game, the back of the pizza has like the poison pizza. You know, what's cool is down here it lets us know like what board this came from. It says changes constant number 2, front number 2, and the back here says back. So we got like I'm not sure exactly what these are because I haven't actually played the game yet. Obviously because I'm unboxing it. But I can only assume these are like foot ninja eyes. And then here are our KO tokens. Now, what's cool about the KO tokens at the back is like Raphael hitting a Hun. So maybe at the back means something else. You can use it as something else. Here are more tokens. We have like Leonardo over here. We have like this like kind of like this stealth Leonardo, like he's up against the wall. And then in the back of it, it's like it's almost like ready for action. So I'm just curious. These are new. This was not in the previous game. And then over here, these look like. I wonder if we have to make our own dice. I'm sure we don't. But these look like the actions that the turtles can do when you roll the die. Because this looks like the block and attack. This looks like the move and block. This looks like the range attack with the side. Then here's attack and here's movement. These are probably blocking terrain that you put on the board to be like, oh, you can't go there. And then spawn. Oh, so I guess you can mark down the spawn points, and then the back is like red. So I guess good guy spawn, enemy spawn. We'll find out. We got some more terrain. We got the garbage. The trash, like, you know, so if you fall off the roof and you fall in the trash, you don't get hit as much. And then, like, you know, this is the ladder, so you can climb up to the roof. Here's blocking terrain. If I remember, green is kind of like hindering. Like I'm using HeroClix terms because I've been playing that a lot. And then so I think that's what it is. I believe it's like hindering, so you can kind of hide in there, or it's like it's hard. I think it's harder to move. Like you have to spend more actions to move. And then we got these question marks, and on the back of the question marks we have some green X's, we got blue X's, and we got red X's. So no X's for Mikey and Donnie. But like I said, we're finding out what this is together. We got some blue tokens, we got some computers over here, we got fire, and then over here we have the manhole covers. And I remember like one of the things for another one is that you use the manhole covers as like you can use that as like tokens. Like when you use the action on your die, you can put the manhole cover on top. My friends and I, we never did that. We just kind of put the die off to the side when we used it. Oh, and then here's the security cameras, and then I remember they flip around. So they look that way, and then next round they turn around. And then the back of the fire is smoke, because you know, I guess you can like pour water and it comes up in smoke. All right, some more terrain. Orange closed. I don't think we had orange in the previous game. We got some smoke over here. Oh look, we got some ooze, some mutagen right there. We got some benches, so you know, if the turtles get tired, you know, after fighting so many bad guys, they're gonna be like, oh, let's go sit down, and then like you know, you go smack your friend in the head. Oh, here we go. We got TCRI, and then oh gosh, okay. So at the back of TCRI is second time around. We got Rupert's Pizza. We got Dunkin' Donuts. It's not purple and it's not spelled the same. Also, Dunkin', the donut place, they officially took off donuts off the signs. Go there, look at it. They like remodeled for some reason, and the logo just looks empty. It just says Dunkin' and then stops. It's weird. Not related to the game at all, but I just want to put my rant out there on Dunkin' Donuts on why you change your name. And then our last punch-out card thing. So for some reason this is red. The other ones were green. There's reasons. I'm sure there's reasons. We'll find out what those reasons are later. But over here we have look like a prisoner token. I'm sure that goes in there somewhere. Maybe you have to rescue him or something like that. Is a bystander. We got the cars. I was wondering where the cars are. We got some police cars. I still don't see the van because the other game had the Channel 6 news van. And then we got some like really big blue terrain. I'm sure, and then we got the water tower. Maybe when you break open the water tower, that takes out all the fire. So we got some interesting things here, and then we got this like little, I don't know, it looks like a dinosaur egg. We'll find out what that is, but that's kind of a weird thing. Over here, this is our terrain color guide, and then in the back of it is the cooperative mode. But there's a way to open it. Hold on, let's see. How do you open it? Okay, there we go. Okay. Because there's probably, I'm guessing there's only 2 sheets in here, but I'm guessing that there might be something in the back of both of them. Okay, no, there's like more than 2. There's like a total of 4. Here's our terrain guide, and then our general terms guide. I guess you put this in the middle of the board so people can see it. The Shadows of the Past had cards to represent this, like actual like cards. So this one, I'm guessing they're doing it this way to make it like easier, and so it's all in one place instead of you shuffling through the cards. And so we got 2 of those, and then we got 2. One side is for competitive mode, that's in red, and these are the rules for competitive mode. And then we got cooperative mode, which is on the back, and you see like there are different symbols to represent things over there. So let's take a look at the boards. There's actually a lot of boards. So over here there was a line. What I assumed was, I thought this was like divided into 2 things. I didn't know that this was like they used this to pack it. So here are the boards. This is like from the last game. You just take 2 of these and you set up the thing, and then like it tells you like where you put the things, and so that way you know like in each scenario things come out different. We're just gonna take a look at these real fast. What's actually pretty cool is that over here this pizzeria. It's called Ninja Pizza. You know, the very first Ninja Turtles episode, they mentioned that. On the back here, we have the sewer. You know, Pepperoni. She has her own dog dish over there, or I should say, Triceratops dish. And then like we got some comics. One of the comics in here is actually the original first print of the Mirage Ninja Turtle comic. We got Antonio's Pizza from the 2012 series. So some really cool Easter eggs over here. We even have like broken Mouser parts right there. Some really cool stuff. We even have oh my gosh, over here in the corner, we have the original Ninja Turtles arcade game. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's really cool. There's some really cool Easter eggs in that board alone. Here we go. We have a street. We got sewers. We got more sewers. We got a broken down junkyard area. We got like an office thing. You could probably use your imagination, make this into a technodrome. We got the park over here. We got an office. This looks like a board that came from the Shadows of the Past game. And then we got more park over here. I'm just looking to see if there's some pictures over here. I'm just seeing to see if there's more Easter eggs. From right now, I can't tell anything. Here we go. We got some more sewer, and right there we have like the foot stinks, like kind of like that sticker on the original Party Van toy. Yeah, and then like okay. And then like okay, so I don't think this is actually a sewer. I think this is a subway system now. Now I'm looking at it, because like people can go this way, and then here's the turnstile systems, and people go down here, people go up there. So I think this is and over here we have 6, you know, for channel 6. Oh, and sorry, the back of it we just have a boring street in the back of it. So quite a few boards, to be honest. We got trains over here, a train yard, very typical where you want to brawl. Looks like more sewer over here, because you know it's turtles. We gotta have a lot of sewer. This looks like a bathroom. I don't think it's a bathroom. I think it's an office. It's a kitchen. It is a kitchen. All right. Over here, it just looks like more sewer. So some really cool boards. Really like the detail. Obviously, the best one is the Ninja Turtles like home right there. They put just a bunch of Easter eggs in there, so that's actually really cool. Here are our dice, and these dice look very similar to the other dice. Okay, this orange looks a lot more orange than the orange we had from Shadows of the Past, and then we got red, blue, and purple look alike to me, but I think that's because of this light. But here's blue, here's purple. One big difference I see already is in Shadows of the Past, Raphael, he had 6 die. Over here, he only has 3, so he has the same amount of die as the rest of the people. We do have white. We have white over here, so I'm guessing these are Casey, because Casey was also in this pack. And then here we have the actual. We have like the action die for like the hits. These dice, I think to me they just feel. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played Shadows of the Past, but they feel like lighter than the other ones. So we only got black. We don't have white this time around. So maybe the other boxes might have white. I kind of liked having the white ones to indicate which one's bad guys, which one's good guys. That this is the tray that the boards were in. So I actually really like how they do it, because they have everything kind of sectioned off. So you have your cards here, you have your dice here. Here's some baggies so you can put your tokens in. The tokens fit there. Here's the character cards. So I just wanted to show that out real fast. I'm sure the other game, City Fall, is going to have that as well. So like I said, baggies. And what's nice is that each of these baggies have a little hole in it, so that way when you seal it, you don't have to worry about air bubbles. So this is definitely new. This is not. We have not had this in the other game. But I'm gonna guess this is like the same thing we had for Splat Attack, where you're probably gonna put your heroes with this disc, and I guess to indicate like, you know, who the good guys are. If you really need to do that, like I guess if we have other colors, you can probably do like a, you know, like the good guys versus bad guys kind of thing with your other friends, do your own kind of homebrew game. But yeah, but that's actually pretty neat. I'll have to look at the rules, but I don't know if I'll be using these or not, to be honest, because especially after we get these painted, I don't think I want to. Here's like the bookmark. One side is Raphael, the other side is Baxter. From Shadows of the Past, this is like how you keep your rounds and everything, and then that way, if you have to stop in the middle of the game, you can put it in the comic and then come back to it. I use this to how many rounds you've gone through. All right, let's take a look at the character cards. All right, these character cards, they don't look as long as the other ones, but I could be wrong about that. It could be the same size. But here we go. We have Leonardo, got Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Casey Jones. So this box came with 5 heroes. We got Thug Brawler, Thug Gunner, Old Hob, Mousers, all the small little Mousers, Mega Mouser. Like, you know, they all combine to make the Mega Mouser. Is that represent? Baxter Stockman, Foot Ninja, Alopex, and then we actually got, so it looks like, okay, so we got, again, Thug Brawler and Thug Gunner, Old Hob, Mouser, Mega Mouser, Baxter Stockman, Alopex, and Foot Ninja. So, okay, so each of them have like different rules. So I guess maybe one is harder than the other one. We'll read the rules and find out. But like, so all the enemies have been duplicated for the card wise. Good guys have not been. So good guys, you don't get an upgrade, but at least the bad guys, you get an upgrade. Let's take a look at these cards. First, I really like. This is the back of the card. This is obviously one of the villain's cards, but it looks like that classic poker kind of card. Like it almost makes me want to wish like IDW would like make a Ninja Turtle like poker card set, because that would actually be pretty cool. So at the front here we got Leonardo's cards right here, and the back of it is we got a pretty cool art of Leonardo. I'm just looking at text. Leonardo leads. I believe they also did these puns in the Shadows of the Past as well, if I remember correctly. Here's Donatello. So basically, from Shadows of the Past, you use these cards as your special attacks, and like over here, you see that it's 3 swords. That means you have to spend 3 attacks to use the card, and then each scenario lets you determine how many of these special attacks you get. Here's the back of Donatello's card. We got Raphael over here. I really like these. I really love the IDW art. Got Raphael in the back there. Here's Mikey. Mikey's eating a pizza, as he should. Oh, cool. Mikey still has the throwing thing, so like he get if I remember correctly, hold on. Yeah, you get to choose like a friendly figure, and you get to throw them. And that way, like they kind of move without using their movement. So that's actually pretty cool. I do like that some of the same elements from the previous game are back here. And these are Casey Jones's card. And over here, first one, Kungala. Some pretty cool cards. Really like the art. And here's the only thing I can assume is the villain deck. And yeah, so we got like, so these look like the Thug cards. These are the Thug red cards, and the Thug Brawler blue cards, and the Thug Brawler green cards, and here's some Thug Gunner. When in the scenarios, it lets you know like how to set up the decks, and that way how you set up the cards for the villain deck. And if I remember, the limit was 25. Your deck had to be 25, and then there's a reshuffle card in there so when you run out, you can like reshuffle it. Some more Thug Gunner cards. I'm assuming this is Thug Gunner cards, but look, it's Raphael. They're shooting at Raphael, which is actually pretty cool. Here's some old Hob. Here's some of old Hob's deck over here. Oh man, this is a really cool Mouser card, target acquired. I really like the art of this card. This is actually really cool. It looks like it's an homage of like one of the Mirage Studio comic covers. Here's the Masters chewing through the walls. It's really cool. Oh look, poor Leonardo is being chewed by a Mouser. Donatello taking the brunt of the Cerberus Mega Mouser right there. Some rockets. Here's Baxter Stockman, looking like he's about to rule the world. Here's Baxter Stockman being all evil with the Mousers. So this is all just villain deck. And our last deck. The remainder of the Baxter Stockman cards. We got some Foot Ninja over here. Does poor Raphael getting kicked in the face. It's not nice. Foot Ninja. Destroy them. So we got some Foot Ninja there. Here's Alopex. Alopex, you know, she needs to have cards too. So some really cool art with Alopex. Okay, here's a regroup. So like instead of like shuffle, it's like regroup. So this is like the one where you get to shuffle all the cards again, and you get the ring gain 1 focus. So you know what? Those ninja eye things. That's probably the focus. Now I think about it. They just changed the way the focus looked. And okay, so these are probably the ally cards, and it's cool because there's a little phone symbol with like, you know, like it's doing a similar thing. So these right here I can only assume are the ally cards. We got Angel Bridge. We got April O'Neil. Hopefully April has a character in there. I hope she doesn't get like kind of shafted and only be a card. We have Splinter. Oh my god, we got Woody Durkins. He was the pizza guy from the IDW comics. And we got Harold Lilja. You know, his last name has not been in any kind of spoken media yet, so I'm gonna try to say Lilja and assume that's how you say his last name. So some really cool allies there. You know, hopefully one of the Kickstarter ones was Kevin Eastman as an ally. That was a cool little Easter egg we got from the other one. We got, okay, I guess these are villain allies, maybe for the co-op mode. But we got Shredder, we got Arnold Jones, and we got Baxter Stockman. And then we got these weird cars adventure system, and it has like the 3 exclamation points. It's like, you know, like Snake got alerted like 3 times. We'll find out, like, we're gonna read the rules and we're gonna find out what all this means. But we got the 4 turtles. You know, we've seen this art. This is the same art that's in the back of their cards. Same thing with Casey Jones. We got Casey Jones there. We got Thug Brawler. We got a couple of Thug Gunners. We got Old Hob. We got a couple Mousers. Mega Mouser. Baxter. Stockman. And 2 Foot Ninja and 2 Alopex. And that is everything that is in Changes Constant. So, some really cool stuff. I really like really like the minis. I really like the new redesigned minis. I can't wait to get these guys painted. My wife, she painted my other ones, and they came out really cool looking. So I can't wait to see how she makes these guys look like. Let me know down in the comments below if you picked this up and what you guys think about it, and if you want to explain some of the rules to me before I read it. Hopefully I'll have the rules understood by the time this video is posted. We'll find out. But let me know what you guys think, and also let me know if you guys kickstarted this. If you didn't kickstart this, let me know why. I know a lot of people were kind of a little turned off because a lot of these characters were like the same characters that came from Shadows of the Past, and they were hoping just to get just the new characters. I'm curious if you're one of those kind of people that were kind of bummed about that. I want to hear about that, and just let me know what you guys think. Now, come back for our next video. Next video, we will be looking at City Fall. We'll take a look at City Fall, and maybe a couple of character packs as well. Alright, till next time, guys. See ya. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Throw it on the floor. My wife's going to be really mad because this whole place looks like a huge mess right now. After this video, can someone come here and help me? Alright.